Pra ver bonito o sol dourando a terra, quando desponta nas manhãs aqui. Pra ver bonito o caio da roseira, nas manhãs daqui. Pra ver bonito toda a natureza, pulou, 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 pulou. Ai, quem me dera poder ficar pra ver bonito o sol dourando a terra, quando desponta nas manhãs aqui. Pra ver bonito o galho da roseira, nas manhãs daqui. Pra ver bonito toda a natureza, pulou, 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 pulou. Ai, que me dera poder ficar. Pulou, 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 me dá um cheiro, vou caminhar.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. My name is Isla Sisson, and I have the privilege, the pleasure of performing this marriage ceremony today for Amanda Hicks and Matthew Tavares. On behalf of Amanda and Matthew, welcome and thank you for being here. They're delighted that you are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful celebration in their lives. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another the rest of their lives. Today, their relationship changes. All of us know it will grow and become stronger and better. Indeed, this day is a day of hope, a day in which Matthew and Amanda demonstrate their commitment, devotion, and mutual respect, as well as their faith and love in one another. You who are gathered here as witnesses are called to continue your support and encouragement as they unite in marriage. And now a reading from John Steinbeck, who is one of Amanda and Matthew's favorite authors. It's a letter responding to his son, who just told him of a girl that he's fallen in love with. And these two are dedicating it to one another. We had your letter this morning. First, if you're in love, that's a good thing. That's about the best thing that can happen to anyone. Don't let anyone make it light or small to you. Second, there are several kinds of love. One is a selfish, mean, grasping, egotistical thing which uses love as self-importance. This is the ugly and crippling kind. The other is an outpouring of everything good in you, of kindness and consideration and respect. Not only the social respect of manners, but the greater respect, which is recognition of another person as unique and valuable. The first kind can make you sick and small and weak, but the second can release in you strength and courage and goodness, and even wisdom you didn't know you had. But I don't think you were asking me what you feel. You know better than anyone. What you wanted me to help you with is what to do about it, and that I can tell you. Glory in it, for one thing, and be glad and grateful for it. The object of love is the best and most beautiful. Try to live up to it. Lastly, I know your feeling because I have it, and I'm glad you have it. Don't worry about losing it. If it's right, it happens. The main thing is not to hurry. Nothing good gets away. Thank you both. That was beautiful. Now I have a... Now I have a few questions for you, and I'll begin with you, Matthew. Look into your love's eyes. You've chosen Amanda to be your wife. Will you love and respect her? Will you be honest with her always? Will you stand by her through whatever may come? And have you come to your marriage ceremony of your own free will and without reservations? It always makes us laugh. We hope so. Amanda, you have chosen Matthew to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come? And have you come to your marriage ceremony of your own free will and without reservations? And now a legal question, a bit of legal stuff. These two beautiful people have come here today to become one in this union. If any one of you can show just cause why they may not be lawfully married, declare it now or hereafter remain silent. Now, I want you to turn around and face these beautiful people. And in the spirit of joy and affirmation, I want to ask all of you a question. All of you. Do you, the family and friends of Matthew and Amanda, give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask one more time. Now you know the answer. Do you, the families and friends of Matthew and Amanda, give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together?
Yes!
Wonderful.
Wow!
Did you feel it?
All right.
Wow.
So, we've come now to your vows. You might want to give your flowers to someone to hold.
Wow.
You can come a little closer. So we now come to your vows. May I remind you both that saying your vows is one thing, but nothing is more important than living them out day by day. What you promise today must be renewed tomorrow and each day that stretches out before you. So, would you like to begin, Matthew?
Nervous. Say that. Give you. Okay.
How did they get the microscope?
I'm going to read this and look at you at the same time because I want to do both, you know. Amanda, I've never told you this because every time I think of telling you, I pause and think, that would be so nice to say when we're getting married. But when I was lying alone in bed after our first date, I had this intuitive vision of us getting married in the country. I can remember the lighting and the faces and how it all looked pretty clearly. It was accompanied by... It was accompanied by this overwhelming emotional feeling because it didn't feel like a fantasy, but it was like peering into the future. At that time, we had just met, but I instantly felt like you were my life partner, like the piece of me that was missing had finally arrived. It's okay. Well, there's no deeper testament to me trusting my intuition than today. You're my best friend, my lover, and in every way my partner. You complete me. All these vows were written from my soul to yours. I promise to love you unconditionally. I promise to protect you when you need me to, but also to give you the space to protect yourself when it's important to your growth. I promise to always be there for you. I promise to always see you for who you are, to put on better lenses when my projections cloud my vision. I promise to always hear you, not just the words you say, but hear the emotion and energy behind them. I promise to always honor and respect your freedom and independence, to not let you feel engulfed by our partnership, but rather feel like two oceans of love merging together. I promise to never impede your growth as a person, and to be as much as I can a catalyst for it. I promise to always tell the truth. I promise to never judge you. And I promise to always love you. I know I said that great, but beyond time, beyond change, beyond age, beyond material, beyond body, beyond soul, beyond life, beyond death, but to love and accept you simply for you.
Matthew, you're my best friend. One line. You're a part of me. You're the person that I get excited to see every morning, and the person I'm lucky enough to fall asleep next to every night. The morning after our first date, I remember leaving for class with the biggest smile on my face, and I remember journaling all about how it was the best first date I'd ever been on. And you listened, and you were smart, and you were creative, and you liked psychology and philosophy, and you even had a car. And every moment since then, I smiled just as big thinking about all the amazing things that you are. You taught me early on that we don't know the future, but I know that whatever the future holds, it's going to be okay because I have you as my life partner. I promise to love you as you are and as you become. I promise to never stop learning and growing and to always encourage you to do the same. I promise to be vulnerable and honest, and I promise to respect your vulnerability and your honesty as well. I promise to be perfectly imperfect and to expect nothing more and nothing less from you. I promise to always strive for the life we want. I promise to always be your #1 fan, both personally and musically. I promise to take care of you and to let you take care of me. I promise to be a child and to be an adult and to be a mother and a father and a friend and to be whatever it is that you need when you need it. I promise that your love is safe with me, in sickness and in health, in triumph and in sadness, in confusion and clarity, in body and in spirit, forever and always. I love you.
Amanda, I give you this ring. As a sign that I choose you to be my partner and my best friend. With all that I am, I honor you.
I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my partner and my best friend. With all that I am, I honor you.
May the two of you who wear these rings live in love for the rest of your days. And I know that the words that I'm about to speak, we all feel in our hearts for the two of you in your journey together. Now may the love which has brought you together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you meet with courage the problems which arise to challenge you, and may your relationship always be one of love and trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always, and may every word you have pledged here be a living truth in your lives. Matthew and Amanda, all of us here, we have all heard your promise to share your lives together in marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage you've made here this day. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, and the authority vested in me by the Marriage Act of Ontario, it is my honor and delight to declare you henceforth to be husband and wife. Did you feel that? Yeah. If not, I'll do it again. But I would like to say that it is my great pleasure to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Amanda and Matthew.
Kirim babap, 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 kirim bambibap, kirim ding ding dang 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 ding. Kirim babap, birom bam babam, bibam bim bibam bibam bibim. O samba da minha terra deixa a gente mole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. O samba da minha terra deixa a gente mole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. Quando se canta todo mundo bole. Quem não gosta de samba, bom sujeito não é. É ruim da cabeça ou doente do pé. Eu nasci com